The study of time, gold and power. Humanity has two manic addictions: power and gold. Gold and power always go side by side. Even without being a means of payment, gold was a symbol of belonging to the upper class. Let's look into the darkness for a century and try to understand what gold was for the ancients. Let's start with the Egyptians. For them, gold was considered the skin and flesh of the gods. Therefore, it was available only to pharaohs and priests. The Indians of South America generally believed that gold was a conductor between God and people. It could always be worn by members of the imperial family and priests. In ancient China, gold was considered a symbol of the sun, strength and power. Only high-ranking officials and their families could wear it. But in ancient India, it was believed that gold was the metal of demigods and monks. It is given almost mystical properties. And so, in the dry balance, gold is always next to power. And the government associates gold as a kind of bridge between people and gods. As far as possible, the government limited the interaction of an ordinary person and gold, even when it was not a unit of account. But without limitation, the caste of priests, sorcerers and other particularly gifted people serving the upper class could use gold. It was used in rituals and rituals. They try to present gold as a worthless, expensive and beautiful toy that has only aesthetic significance. Is it true? Of course not. Gold is mandatory in some rituals, including precognition. And the power elite of the whole world was in great need of prophetic information. So what is the mystery of gold? Everything is as simple as usual. Gold creates a zone around itself with an increased density of time flow. To put it simply, the time-stretching zone. This zone is static. That is, it exists all the time. It does not need to be created and kept in a stable state. If a person gets into this zone, then he may have psychic abilities. If he had such capabilities, they will dramatically increase. This means that you can look much deeper into the future. And the more gold there is, the clearer and further events can be seen. So we're back to the beginning. The government is always afraid for its future, and for this reason, it maniacally worships gold as a means to help preserve it. Before criticizing this video, remember about one oddity among the gypsies. After the wedding, they sawed off the women's teeth and inserted gold ones. But I wonder why.